Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Muniolu. In today's video, I am going to be talking about the step you should take after you've received your admission letter as an international student. I want to use this opportunity to say big congratulations to every international student that has received that email notifying you of your admission offer into a university in the United States, whether as an undergrad or for a graduate program. I say a very big congratulations to you. And for every international student that are still in the process of applying for schools, I am vouching for you because I know that you're going to get the admission. So congratulations in advance. So in this video, I'm going to be dissecting the different steps to take after you receive that admission offer. But before we go any further, please, if you've not subscribed to this YouTube channel, please subscribe, like, turn on your notification bell so that when new videos drop on this platform, you'll be notified accordingly. So the first thing after you receive that email notifying you of your admission offer is to confirm and to ascertain that your admission offer is unconditional admission offer. An unconditional admission offer means that you've met up with all the university requirements, but there are instances whereby international students are given conditional offer. So conditional offer means that certain requirements that need to be met has not been met. These are two instances whereby an international student will be given a conditional admission. Number one, university is yet to receive official copy of your transcript. When I got my admission, there was issues with getting my official transcript from undergraduate university. So I made use of my student copy for my admission process because the university allowed me pending when they will receive the official copy of my transcript. So after I got my admission with my student copy, I realized that it was a conditional admission. So when my university finally sent my official transcript, the university converted my conditional admission to unconditional admission. Second instance whereby is an international student may be given a conditional admission is if the university require a bank statement to show that you have the financial capacity to fund your educational pursuit. This is very common because many universities want to see evidence that you can actually pay for your tuition if you come to the United States for either a graduate or an undergraduate program. So once that's been confirmed that your admission is an unconditional admission, the next step is for you to request for your I-20. Most university will send your I-20 to you via mail. So you're supposed to, that is why you need to make sure that the information, the address you put when you're applying for this admission is correct because that is where they're going to send your admission letter. I-20 will contain certain number that you will need in applying for your F1 visa interview. Personally, I will say that your I-20 is the real admission letter because it is what is showing that you have been given admission. It will contain your tuition, it contain if you have been given graduate assistance or any form of funding, and it contain how much you have as balance and who is going to pay for the tuition, your tuition. So you need to have your I-20. After you've secured the I-20, the next thing is for you to apply for your F1 visa. You have to pay for your service fee. Then upon payment of your service fee, then you can proceed with filling your online application. I like to chip this in for those that are coming to United States with either with their spouse or their children. The law in the United States allows a student, an F1 student, to come with their family, either your spouse or your children or both of them. However, your spouse and your children are not required to pay for service fee. The service fee that you as an F1 student paid is going to cover for your spouse or your children that are coming with you. So, however, they need to have their own separate individual I-20. So if you're coming with your wife and two of your children, your wife will have her own I-20 and your two children will have their own I-20. So they are not required to pay for service fee, but they are required to have their own I-20, which they will use to apply for their own F2 visa. So just for clarification, students have F1 visa, while dependent of students have F2 visa. This is just an addition. If your spouse is also going for their own F2 US visa interview, they will need to bring proof of relationship. For example, a marriage certificate, you can use that as a proof of relationship. And also for the children, you have to bring like a birth certificate. And in most times, I heard that most times they want to conduct like a blood test to ascertain that you are actually the father of these children. So back to the Fuji. So after you've paid for a service fee, then you go online to fill your online application. It is generally called DS-160. Once you fill your document, or ask you for your name, your personal detail, your educational detail, then your family detail. I think they'll ask for your parents, your mom and your dad. What are they doing? Their birth, their date of birth, general detail. You are going to impute it on your DS-160, and also you're supposed to upload a passport. In on the website you see the specification about the size, the width, the length of the passport you're supposed to upload. So you have to upload a passport. After you fill your DS-160, make sure that the information on your DS-160 is correct, because it can stand as a reason for your F1 visa application to be denied. So please make sure that every information on your DS-160 is correct and accurate. Then after you've submitted your DS-160 form, please make sure you print out your DS-160 form. Make sure you print it out, and please cross check your detail before you click submit. Another thing about the DS-160 is that you can save and continue later. So make sure you print out your confirmation slip after you've submitted your DS-160, because it is one of the documents that you're going to take along when going for your F1 US visa interview. Getting a date for interview can be very, very tricky. And a friend of mine said that one of the ways to get a date is just pick any date you have on time or on hand. Then you can still reschedule, your dates, because sometimes you won't get a very close date, and sometimes you can apply for emergency date, especially when your resumption is getting very, very close. So schedule your date for your visa interview appointment. A student can apply for your F1 visa interview 365 days before the start of your program. In my time, you can only apply for your F1 visa, I think, 160 days before the start of your program. But now I checked this morning when I was trying to make sure that my information are up to date, and I realized that you can apply for F1 visa 365 days before the start of your program, which is a very new thing, and I think it's a very good thing. However, you can only enter into the US 30 days before the start of your program. So that means that you can apply for your F1 visa 365 days before the start of your program, but you cannot enter the United States until 30 days before the start of your program. Please, I'll personally advise that you try to get a early morning date, because your day is still fresh, you are a little bit fresh and relaxed, and also the visa officers are also fresh and relaxed. I mean, this is my personal opinion. Try and dress semi-formal, try and dress in a comfortable outfit. Yeah, and make sure you go with your required documents. So the required documents you need to take along when going for your F1 visa interview are your passport, your I-20, your DS-160 confirmation slip, your service fee payment receipt, your transcript, your standardized test if you're required for, and your bank statement to show as a proof that you can pay for your tuition and every required fee that comes with your program as an international student. Please make sure you check and confirm that your documents are complete and they are with you. Because when I was going for my interview, I thought that I had my international passport in my folder. Then, I mean, I was about to leave the house when the Holy Spirit just said, "Your passport is not in your bag." And I checked my bag, and actually, my international passport was not there. Thankfully, I've not left the house before I remember that my international passport was not in my folder. So make sure you confirm that all your necessary documents are in your folder. And also, you can take your passport, I mean, based on your time, your scheduled time. So mine was like, I think, 6 o'clock or 6:30. So when we got inside, they would do like a fingerprint, they will check your documents, and they will take you to the big hall where you're going to go for your interview, and hopefully you get that white paper that says congratulations, you've been given a US visa as an international student. For my heart, I'm really, really vouching for you, even as you prepare to go for your F1 visa interview. And for everyone that are in still the process of getting the admission letter, I'm wishing you all the best. And for those that have gotten the admission offer, I say once again, congratulations. And I'm looking forward to hearing that good news that you're already in the United States. Thank you so much for watching this video. Till we meet again in our next video, please stay blessed. And remember, in 2024, take those baby steps, because great wealth, great business, and greatness lie on the premise of small baby steps. Thank you so much, and bye bye.